but we have more tweets from the president saying, my use of social media is not presidential. It's modern day presidential, make America great again. And in his appearance that was supposedly honoring veterans last night, the vitriol continued. He said the fake media tried to stop us from going to the White House, but I'm president and they're not. We won and they lost. So he continues on this. You were very passionate about this week and the attacks on Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough, Anna.
And I continue to be very passionate about it. I am incredibly bothered that we are lowering the standards and the requisites of what it takes to be president of the United States in terms of character, in terms of behavior. It is very difficult to focus on policy when you've got somebody that is so diminishing and damaging and making such harm to the office of the presidency. No weekend like July 4th should remind us just how hard it was to establish this country, just what this democracy represents. Men like Washington, like Lincoln, have held that office. This is not modern day presidential. It is modern day crass. It is modern day coarseness. It is modern day one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
But, and it doesn't really seem to do any good. You've been saying this for a long time. A lot of people have been saying this for a long time. So what changes?
Maybe nothing, but that doesn't mean I'm going to lower my standards. And I think a lot of the American people are not going to lower their standards. I think that a lot of people are in distress at seeing a president that is a man baby, that is thin-skinned like an onion, that can't take criticism. I'm distressed at seeing the inconsistent standards that people apply according to party. If this was Barack Obama tweeting these things out, Republicans would have their hair on fire. They'd be calling for impeachment by now. And it happens on the other side too. There has got to be consistency on the character that we require. So whether it changes or not, whether Donald Trump changes or not, and believe me, I know changing a 70-year-old man is not easy, that does not mean you stop calling for the change, because the moment we get numb to this, the moment we get complacent and accept this, then we have agreed to lower the standards of what the person representing the United States of America to our children, to our allies, to our foreign foes represents. That is not acceptable, and we cannot do it. If you are an American, you have got to defend the standards of the presidency of the United States.
She's kind of a tough act to follow there, remember?